shortly be arriving at Gatwick Airport. Change here for other national rail services. Please make sure you have all your belongings and take care as you leave the train.
Oyster and contactless payments may only be used on certain routes and at specific stations. Please check the route maps by the entrance doors for full information. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. Sealed, sagged, sorted.
Guys, so we're about to get on a flight to our house in France. Here's my brother Morgan. Yes, hello, Morgan.
Hello.
There's a little window into our departure. Number 50. Just about to leave London. I'll update you when we're on the other side. And I'll actually look where I'm supposed to for once. Landed safe and sound, so far so good. Got some coffees, hoping to get our car soon and be reunited in our family home in a few hours. Alright, so I'll touch back then. Well, we're gonna get in, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning here, 1 o'clock in UK time. And yeah, we're just gonna try and get in and see what we find. Oh, upstairs we need to do. Okay. There's that room. So hold this a sec. Sure. What, the light? Yeah. Okay, should be good now, got electricity. So I'm back tomorrow a bit later. Moved the car in. Damage on the car. Broken the light. Fucking hell. Hit a deer. That one's damaged as well, isn't it?
Yeah, thankfully that was alright, but that's bad, isn't it? It's hanging off, look. This is not starting out like that, is it?
No. So we've opened up. There's a lot of water damage.
If we hadn't been late on the plane, we wouldn't have been on the road that late. We wouldn't have hit that.
Well, that's true, but can't help what happened, Morgs. Can't help it. Morning, guys. Okay, so we have just awoken after a few hours of kip. It was a super late night, and yeah, we hit a deer on the way here, which trashed our rental car, which is a worry because the light's completely gone on it. So we have no idea what that's going to cost. But getting into the house was actually not so bad. And we've awoken to a really beautiful day. Just made some coffee. And yeah, we're checking things out now, opening things up. And yeah, gonna start the deep clean because unfortunately it has leaked in a lot of places. And it's quite upsetting to see. I'll try and document it, you know, while we're here. But yeah, we just got some music on now and just cleaning. Here's Morgs. Gonna say hello, Morgs.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning. Unfortunately, we've seen some problematic areas and some leaks. Here is quite bad. I know it's hard to see, but here is quite bad. Like it's leaked from the ceiling. So we've put lots of products down and chemicals and stuff to try and sort that out. But I'll probably have to do some front cam stuff to be able to document it properly because I can't film myself and show you guys like a proper walkthrough. But yeah, we're just waking up slowly. Gonna have some brekkie and some coffee, and yeah, just trying to document it as well as I can. Alright guys, so here's some front cam stuff. So here we've had some really bad leaks. All this beautiful cork work our dad had done. Pretty much everything in here has been made by our dad. With all salvaged, recycled stuff. And unfortunately in the last 8 months we've not been able to come here, and it's in a pretty bad way. I'm just going to try and do some like before and afters. You can see the progress of things as we go through. I'm just about to tackle this, some products, lead vinegar, and hopefully make it a little bit nicer. Okay, so this is our toilet before and after. It's a beautiful door my dad's made. Stunning Lord of the Rings style. Just open this up. Proper castle door. So you can see it's all been cleaned. It's all looking really nice now. This is pretty cool, look. Oh, that's perfect, man.
perfect, but it's a lot cleaner. Some really interesting things he's done is like mounted old money into the wall. It's a little quirky art bit, like these old ashtrays, old statues. So that's not what's in deep clean in this house. So yeah, it's looking a lot better now. So important rooms, obviously, you know. Got better, right? Yeah, this has all been cleaned and washed. I seem to recall that here, so when I was younger I used to collect stones. My dad actually mounted some of the stones into the wall for me as well, which was really cool. So yeah, Morgs is just on the court at the moment, his family. But yeah, you can see every room is just filled with cool stuff. Lots and lots of detail. Thankfully now, nice and clean. Alright, we're in one. Looking a lot better.
So we're on day 1 with Morgs again, and so far what have we done, Morgs? I've sorted out the bathroom, or the toilet, mopped all the floors, lifted everything up, washed everything, because obviously, you know, we need that area to use. And Morgs, what have you been up to, man?
So,
you opened the balcony?
We opened up everything now, starting to air everything out.
Yeah.
Cleaned up a little bit out here. Emptying all the leaky buckets from upstairs, just checking the perimeter, as they say.
Yeah.
Make sure everything's okay. Which, to be honest, outside of the leaks in the bathroom, which is new, which has been a bit of a shock, because it's obviously quite an important room to enjoy the house. But apart from that, everything is kind of as it was, and I feel like, all things considered, it's not too bad, especially when the sun is shining.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful day, it's worth saying. It's absolutely stunning. Beautiful blue skies, baking. Luckily we're sitting in the shade, but we're both absolutely knackered. How are you, Morgs?
Yeah, I'm tired. It was a tough intro. It's always hard getting here, but getting in at 2 in the morning after delays, waiting for the car, and then arriving and having to just
it was pretty intense.
Set everything up. It's always a tough start, but
it's pretty intense.
New day.
Yeah, we're gonna just take it easy today. We've already had quite a busy morning, and I can feel that we're both slowing down already. But yeah, we'll update you guys with the next thing we do, and yeah, we'll see you then. Alright, morning guys. So we're on day 2, yeah, today.
Yeah.
We're just waking up. Yeah, Monday today, and we did quite a lot yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, we did a lot. We were absolutely battered, but we managed to do quite a lot. Documented the toilet. Morgs has whizzed all the way around our property, and I did some cleaning upstairs in my mum's old bedroom. And what else, Morgs? What else did we go up to?
You cleaned all the bathroom, toilet.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah, did the toilet. Yeah. And then we kind of KO'd really, didn't we? We kind of just lost energy after that, and that took up most of the day.
Everything was closed because it's Sunday.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go get some food this morning.
Yeah. So we've run out of food. We managed to make some food with old supplies that we had, which was quite entertaining. And we're not really sure of the plan today, but I'm guessing just similar, like going room by room, trying to clear stuff, trying to get rid of stuff, trying to fix the damp and mould issues we've got. And yeah, hopefully eat some nice French food. Like we've been having some baguettes and some brie and some meat, which is not ideal for me, but it's been enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. And we'll be having nice coffees in the sun. But we're both feeling a lot more rested today, so it should be a lot more productive. But yeah, no immediate plan, but yeah, we'll try and document things as they come. And this is the name of our property, Lous Contes. I'll try and see if me and Morgs can also just record a conversation about the history of the house, you know, how we acquired the house, how much the house was, how much it's worth now, and what we want to do with the house. I think that would be cool as well, you know, just to have that.
That's good.
Yeah, have that on film. Alright, so we'll leave it there for now and try and touch back when we know what we're doing. Right, so we've had some breakfast. We've also been shopping and bought some rations because we completely ran out of stuff. And now we've just ventured upstairs and we're gonna try and carry on with the deep clean and the sorting. And I'm just really trying my best to document it all because there's already a few things I forgot to mention that we did that are, you know, quite revolutionary changes to what it was when we arrived. But this is a room that is the introductory room when you come upstairs, and it's always just been a bit of a dumping ground. And yeah, me and Morgs are here and we're trying to sort it out. So I'm going to do a quick little video of what it looks like now, and then hopefully when we review that later we'll see that it's going to be much better. Alright, cool. So yeah, the staircase that comes up with a hatch, and then there's like this little interesting kind of balcony veranda my dad's produced. And yeah, this room's just been used for storage at the moment. As you can see, it's in a pretty bad way. Most of the stuff that's in here has all just got to go. You know, it's all, you know, useful stuff, but only if it's being used. And my dad was a very resourceful man. Most of the stuff he acquired for nothing or for very cheap at boot sales or found and salvaged. But yeah, unfortunately he's no longer with us, which is why we're taking over affairs, and we're just really trying our best to improve things and make things more usable and livable, because we're now enjoying the property with our families and our children over the summer holidays. So yeah, this is a little insight into what it looks like at the moment. As you can see, there's water damage that's come through, and the ceilings themselves are amazingly well designed, but very, very, very old. We're talking multiple hundreds of years old. So you've got lots of issues with the roof. The tiles are all handmade, shaped on the knee, on the leg. And you know, we're hoping to eventually get around to doing that. But at the moment we're trying to just make the areas just a bit nicer, a bit more inviting for our children, you know. So Morgs especially has got younger children now, mine are a bit older. Mine start from 7 to 17 now, and I have 4 and he has 2. So, you know, we need to kind of make it a bit more health and safety ready, and just a little bit less like it Indiana Jones team. Alright, so yeah, this is a window into what it looks like now, and hopefully when we're finished it should be a lot nicer and a lot more inviting. So we've spent the last few hours, the majority of the day actually today, times it now, it's like 20 to 4, and we've been doing a lot of work in the room that you are received into when you come upstairs. Morgs is just tinkering with some lights at the moment. But one thing we have done, which is quite nice, is my dad had made all these lovely banisters here. Banisters with like security railings, but obviously we've got some small children coming, so we've taken all of those off, redone all of the wood underneath, put all securing screws in the top, so now it's solid and nice. And we've also done a mechanism on this door here, so now it holds the door open and is propped up much safer and better for everyone else. But if I just come back up here, let me show you guys from this view. So this is kind of the view you get at the top of the stairs. Right, so as you can see, okay, I know we've got the chair in the way. If I just move that out of the way for a sec, you can see that it's basically a completely fresh and usable space now. The ceiling is where we've got quite a lot of issues. And you can see that you can actually see outside. I know it must be unbelievable to some, but you know, it's country home, and this is just what it's like.
Very difficult to just jump up there and fix, because by doing that you can cause further damage. So we're trying to focus our efforts on spaces that we can fix. But yeah, we've completely deep cleaned everything, removed the bed, dismantled the bed, all of the materials that my dad had have all been placed here. And yeah, it's just a really nice space now. That was the balcony I was showing you guys earlier. It's really lovely what we've done. There's like a little track here for children to go down. And that's a little hot food and stuff there. Yeah, here, this is probably a better view of the space. Got some beautiful big plastic glass doors. And it kind of goes around to a small little area here, like a little portaloo or a little office or whatever you want to use it for, yeah? It's just quite a cute little space for guests to use. Show you guys. Great space now. Both really chuffed with that. It's been a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, but well worth it. Obviously we're going through all our parents' belongings and trying to kind of, you know, get rid of the old to make space for the new.
This really small little box room that's within another room that our dad created, which unfortunately has suffered really badly with a leak. As you can see, the floor's all ruined, and we do believe it's coming in from here. So it's coming into the ceiling and it's running down here, and then it's hitting this beam and then dripping onto the floor. So not ideal, but yeah, we cleaned and cleared all of this room out, and yeah, so now hopefully that should give it a chance to breathe, a chance to dry, and also allow us to access the problematic areas to be able to actually repair. You can even see here, look at this, look, we've got some, see if I can get that, look at that Last of Us spider, completely mummified. So yeah, you know, this is the fun stuff we have to deal with. But yeah, it's country life out here. You know, back to basics. Either make or create everything yourself. And yeah, it comes through a little track, and then here, look. And then look at this room, look. So this room is just full of absolute shite. So we've got the joy of going through that and sorting that out. After an insane amount of hours I won't even mention, we've actually done it. I can't believe we've actually done it. So yeah, so this is the room we were in before, and the doors are now able to open. And if I show you from this side, so this is the only part of the room I can show you that has visibility. You can see it's completely clear. Unfortunately, we do have a problem with tiger mosquitoes here. They're like massive zebra print mosquitoes, and they're horrible. But yeah, all of that aside, we've done it. It's looking so much better. It's like a completely usable space now. And yeah, it's just got a really nice flow through. Like, look, if I show you guys from here, look, it just kind of flows through now. It's open. So there's just like some of mine and Morgan's old jackets and my dad's old jackets. But yeah, it's almost like a really beautiful studio with a walk-in wardrobe. Or could be that potentially, eventually, or inevitably, or who knows, never, I don't know. But also comes with your trademark horror chair, which I've already sat in when Morgs went downstairs, and he came up and I was sitting there going, red rum, which obviously scared the shit out of him. But yeah, it's looking so much better. It's been an incredible amount of hard work, but it's felt good. And we're there now, Morgs is just coming back now. And yeah, we're knackered. We're looking forward to having some pizza, having some drinks, and yeah, just hopefully reap the benefits of our work. What do you reckon, Morgs? Looking nice, huh?
Looking great.
Come on, man, look, it looks good.
Looking great,
Look at that.
honestly.
We can bust our ass. Look at that. Big space. Yeah, I was just talking about the horror chair. The red rum chair. Come on, come with me! Come with me! Right, morning. We're not feeling it today, so worth putting out there. I've been awake since 6. Morgs woke up a couple of hours after me. And we're on day 3. And I'm in pain. I'm in pain from yesterday. Morgs, how are you feeling?
I'm not too bad actually.
You feeling alright?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. We've definitely got to take it easy today, I think, but it's difficult because there's just so much to do here, and we do enjoy doing stuff, and I struggle to sit still, to be honest. But I wanted to speak to Morgs a little bit about the history of the property and when we acquired it, the value it had and the value it has now. And he seems to know more than I do with these matters, so I'll pass it to you, Morgs. So, what year was the property acquired?
So, from memory,
Yeah.
we must have seen the house on a holiday in 1988.
Yep.
Which means I would have been 8, but you would have been 4.
Yeah, we were very young. We were very young, actually. Yeah.
Very
That's a
young.
good point. And it's important to know as well that we were obviously travelling a lot around France in a bus as a family, weren't we?
Yeah, so we would have been. Yeah, we must have seen it travelling through, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I remember, I distinctly remember when we came to view the house. It wasn't summer.
Yeah.
We must have seen it in the summer because we were always here on summer holidays. I can't see why else we would have been down
Yeah,
here.
it probably would have been travelling around, isn't it? Doing the local campsites or doing the beaches in the van. And then we've obviously travelled through. And from what I remember, the story was told is that Dad especially fell in love with the property. And then they inquired whether it was for sale. And I think it was for sale, but it was still in use. But not fully. It was only used as a piggery. So the house was completely empty, but I think there was one person that was utilising an area that's no longer visible in the property. It's been demolished by Dan. I think it was just like a temporary concrete stable that they'd made for pigs. But apart from that, I don't think it was.
No, so yeah, it was
been used for a long time.
It was completely empty.
So what year was it, Morgs? What year was it that we acquired it then?
From what I remember, we actually bought the house in 1989, so the following year.
And what was it bought for?
That was bought for 15,000 francs at the time. It's obviously pre-euro.
Pretty unbelievably cheap. So how about discussing when we acquired the property? So we acquired the property legally, what was it, a couple of years now? Was it 3 years ago?
It would have been in by the time, I think when we completed everything, it was 2021.
Right.
I think.
Okay. So yeah, it's been in our possession for a couple of years, at most, maybe 3. And we did have the property valued, and it was 100,000, and that's primarily because of the state of our roof, because the roof is in a really, really bad way. It's still original roof, and that's why we're struggling so much with the leaks. So a bit of advice to anyone else that has a country home: spend the money, get the roof sorted, start from the top, work your way down. Unfortunately, we're not both in that position to be able to do that. We both, got lives in London and families. So there just isn't really the money there for us. So yeah, we do the best we can with the short time we've got here to try and improve things, to make it nice and livable during summer holidays.
and that's kind of our incentive really. It was, you know, to try and relax a little bit as well, but it's primarily to kind of complete our father's legacy. You know, it was his dream to finish this house. It was a complete wreck and ruin when he acquired it. It was literally used for like chickens upstairs. It was like hay and straw on the floor, and everything was really damp. The house is at the bottom of a valley and opposite a waterfall, well, more like a cascade, a mill, which is one of the oldest parts of the village. And the house is very commonly known for floods, unfortunately, and we have had it when we lived here, that the house has been completely underwater, obviously only the ground floor. So, you know, the house is very damp and has a very kind of medieval, prehistoric vibe, doesn't it? It does, it does. But, you know, it's also part of its charm. So, bought some fags, got some pastries, and now we're going to try and attempt to sort out a room my dad made for my daughter, actually, Melody, my oldest daughter, who is now 17. Simple enough. And I'll show you guys. Check this out. Full stop. It's got a cute little bed. Right there. So yeah, it's just kind of been used for storage at the moment. But there's loads of really cool little like old vintage retro toys. Old vintage like girly stuff like Vogue mirrors. Retro metal cars, which funny enough my youngest son loves. And yeah, just loads of really cute little trinkets, and yeah, it's just really nice. I mean, it's very small, but it was made for her for when she was little, and we both had younger children since then, so you know, it should live on really. You know, it's got a cute little Disney connection on VHS, cute children's books. There's the really cool Vogue, vintage Vogue mirror. Don't know if you guys can see that. I think that's the wrong one. It's this one here. Yeah, there's that. See right here. And yeah, there's like cute little flowers and LEDs. It's a really, really lovely little room. But yeah, can't really see it at the moment because it's just full of crap. But yeah, we're gonna try and tackle this, and yeah, I'll do some front cam footage to show how nice it will be when we're done. Just been overrun by creatures of all sorts. I've cleared the bed. There's all sorts of shit. I mean, all sorts of not good things underneath here. You guys can see that. A lot of stuff that's in a bad way. And the floor's all bad as well. And you can see that pile out there of stuff that I've just trying to get the Hoover plugged in, but unfortunately the power out there here doesn't work. That one down there is going to have to be checked and rewired. But yeah, it's just like that. Dropping everywhere. Really bad. There's obviously something living in here, or has been something living in here. Okay. So, let's have a look now at what I imagine it would have looked like when he finished it. Everything's been cleaned, sorted. Like you can see, there's a lovely, cute bed. Put an insane amount of mirrors in there. Got one, got a really nice Vogue one here. Just straighten that a little bit. Nope. Some cute little dolls. Some really cute little trinkets. Funny enough, I've had there's the glass that level. And believe it or not, we've actually found toys that we haven't really before. So something people would need, really, reading books, little trinkets, lights, handmade toys. We found a VD Tech Sudoku. Dinosaurs, Chinese creepy little guys. Look into them. The plastic boxes, so probably not life-size items, but yeah, these would be quite popular with my son. I used to play this when I was a little boy. Anyone remember Micro Machines? It's a little conversion. And look, funny enough, I found my favourite car, look, the Countach 5000. Lamborghini Countach 5000, which is the 80s classic that no one could ever afford. Yeah, I've been speaking to my son about Micro Machines, never seen any. I mean, some of these cars here, I was looking at this one. This one's from, 1969. And this car here, I remember playing with when me and multiple little boys. Proper tin car. I used to do something, we've got a couple of those as well. Caprice truck. But yeah, so I'm trying, yeah. So what's really cool is this really cool leg that comes down. And then it converts into your kids can play cards or sit around and draw. I can really do get a Ouija board. Good luck with that. Better them than me, that's for sure. So a bit of a, not a ritual, but a bit of a routine we've got when we're here is we try to use our fireplace, which our dad built as well, which is absolutely incredible fireplace. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's massive. I mean, it's a bit hot. It's nearly summer now. And it's very good today, but it's not super hot today. It's a bit overcast, so it'll be a perfect day. And this also allows us to get rid of a lot of waste. And yeah, just chuck a load of stuff on there that you don't need, that you don't want. How about that for a fire, eh? I remember it was the way to go. This is the kind of rubbish we're dealing with. All old, nasty, mouldy stuff. And now, I sorted it. Let's get it going. I had to shoot off and play some Fortnite with my son, which wasn't very successful. But we tried. So yeah, just gonna continue to add on to this, and hopefully by the end of it, that file will be gone. Stop it there, guys, because it's getting a little bit out of control. So at least you've got to see a bit of it though. Right? Today's our last day, and it was the first night that I've actually had a really good sleep, which is great actually, because we've got a lot we need to do. We had a nice slow morning, had a little Netflix and chill with coffees, and made a few phone calls back home, and yeah, we've just ventured upstairs now, and we're gonna be tackling this corridor, which is just next to those rooms that I documented earlier on in the videos. But yeah, this is our corridor, and there's a lot of stuff in here. And yeah, this is where the children's room is that I also showed you guys yesterday. But yeah, we're going to try and just, you know, deep clean this, pack things away, so when you come up the stairs it's just a really nice feel and a really nice intro into children's room, first double room, and then that's my mum's room. So normally Morgs and his family will stay there, and me and my family will stay in the room after that. And yeah, this is where the kids can kind of play and stuff and sleep if they're brave enough. So yeah, this is the corridor, and yeah, we're going to try and I'll go down this end as well so you guys can get an idea. But look, so both of our parents were artists. My mum was a painter, and my dad was basically a jack of all trades, amazing, just craftsman. Didn't actually make art, but I mean, I'm sure you guys can see by the video that pretty much most things he touched, you know, were art. Like here you can see that this is actually some of my art. I used to be a graffiti artist as well, and I'll show you guys that. Like here, my mum and dad used to also do leather crafts, so there's like masks that they used to make. Here as well you can see like masks that they used to make. They used to do hair slides, masks, belts, yeah, all sorts of stuff really. Just really crafty family. Me and Morg have kind of ended up the same. Obviously I'm a musician and an artist as well, and I produce things out of recycled materials. These are some paintings my mum did. She was really into like fruit and organic stuff. So yeah, there's some examples of some of her work as well. I do think there's a mandala as well that she did around here somewhere, but I think it might have been moved now. Let's have a look. Yeah, that you can see that here's some of my graffiti work as well. Here. Yeah, so family of artists, really. But yeah. So Morgs is just coming back now. Morgs, are you good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, come here a minute. So yeah, I was just telling everyone it's last day. We're leaving soon. Hey, how you getting on, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, good. It's always a mix of emotions leaving.
Yeah, not really been enough time for us, has it?
I don't think there's ever enough for a house this big.
There's never enough time. It's true. It's true. I just said that we were going to be doing a corridor, and I just showed them bits and pieces of mum and dad's art. And
but yeah, we've done a lot. And it's looking good. I think we've done as much as we could have done in the time that we had.
100%. I think we've
made some great progress.
Surprised ourselves.
So yeah, just the last little bits really. Nothing too strenuous today. But a long day.
Yeah. So we're going to be arriving back in London really late. We're probably going to be hitting home at like 1:30 in the morning, and that's if there's no delays and no issues, and that's even if we can actually get back by train, because we're both doing the train this time. So yeah, we'll see. Right, so I haven't really been able to document the kind of walkthrough of the property, but this is obviously what it looks like from outside. Sorry about the washing, but we're just about to leave, so we are trying to kind of put things away and wash things. But this is our nice chilling area here, which is absolutely baking when it's sunny. Okay, Morgs? My bad. There's my verre de vin, my glass of wine.
For le petit déjeuner.
Is it alright if I just squeeze past, Morgs? Thanks, man. There we go. So this is our living room, which is massive. So that's where I showed you guys yesterday where the fire was. It's still a little bit chaotic because we're trying to just like deep clean. So we've just deep cleaned this entire room. So you can just see we're packing. We have to kind of vacuum seal our clothes, cover up all of our seating arrangements. This is where we have our music. JVC Hi-Fi, which is actually really good. It's been actually really good. This is our kind of chilling area where me and Morgs chill, watch films, chat and bicker about crap. This is actually where we have all of our family's records, and we have a distribution system here that has speakers all around the house. So these speakers here, I'll show you guys. These speakers up here are speakers that Morgs used to have back in our family home in London.
and we literally had multiple sets of neighbours that moved out because of these. So yeah, that's the joy of being DJs and musicians. So yeah, that's the fireplace which I showed you guys. There's also a whole another room down there and a room down there. That's where you used to be able to go upstairs, but we've blocked that off now, and I'll show you guys, so I'll carry on. So yeah, living room. This is our kitchen, which is really nice, really big. It's a little bit messy at the moment because we're packing things away. You can see this is where we keep everything. It's all really old, traditional kind of French stuff that's all been collected from local boot sales, or what here they call a vide-grenier, which literally means empty attic. So this is where you come into the bathroom now. So bathroom's actually our favourite part. So this is just what we have to do before we leave. We have to bag everything up. And you can see here, so there's the lovely bath, shower. Over this side we've got proper old retro French washing machine, and yeah, this is kind of where we do all the laundry, brush our teeth, and have baths and stuff, and mainly have showers because it's very hot. This is the bathroom, which I've already documented when I cleaned. I think I started here actually because it was really bad, the ceiling. But yeah, this is gorgeous what he's done here. All this marble work and tile work, all done by one man on his own, from salvage stuff. I'll shut the door over as well so you guys can see the door. It's an amazing door, and that's all handmade by him as well. So yeah, that's that. So now I'm going to go through the kitchen. So this is our dad's room, which unfortunately he passed away in, and he kind of created this small little single bed area here where he used to reside. It's a very difficult house to live in during cold season, so he would kind of box himself in and just remain under the stairs really, so it was just nice and warm. And he was obviously a leather craftsman, so you can see here he's got his leather stuff set up, all of his trinkets, all of his tools. You can see there's lots of like family photos. Yeah, and we've also got this as something the kids really like. I'm actually a vegan myself, so don't feed on the animal eaters, but yeah, that's just like really, obviously he's not a hunter. He called out my boots are and he named him Billy. So yeah, that's who he passed away with. And that's our mum up there, and there. And she unfortunately passed away as well. We lost both of them in the course of 5 years. But yeah, all of this is all made by him. All of his little bits, his DVDs, his films, his VHSs. You can see he had good taste. Like his son, had come off VHS. What else we got? Go Black, Far Away, Robocop, GoldenEye. Lots and lots of stuff. Because what I'll do is I'll venture upstairs now because this room needs review. So yeah, this is the place where I showed you guys where we were working in the previous videos. So you come upstairs, got some cool bits of art. You come upstairs. This is the room that we cleared. We placed a few things in here at the moment, but yeah, these aren't that interesting because they're quite bare. And they're kind of work in progress rooms. So I'll go into the corridor now, which is all clean. So this is the room my dad built for my daughter Melody, and this is all really nice and clean now. And yeah, I know you guys saw that as well because I've already documented that, so I won't dwell in here for too long. Yeah, you can see that. And then this is the lovely kind of art studio corridor. This is where Maud sleeps. This used to be my room. But it's mainly his room now. You can see here it's just a nice double bed. So we've got the mosquito net. All of this is all handmade by my dad as well. So there's that. And he's done cool things like this. Though he's made a window and put flowers inside it. Worth noting that they were both hippies.
perfect tippies. So this is where I've been sleeping, which is actually my favourite room in the house. And we went for, my mum always loved Japanese stuff, so we went for a kind of Japanese vibe here. This is all handmade as well. Everything you see here is all made by him. Unfortunately, it has suffered some water damage as well. But yeah, you can see that it's really cool. So I've set up a few bits of art, some of my art, some of my mum's art, so it's going to be a bit safer and won't get ruined by the damp. And yeah, this is all our old clothing, mum and dad's clothing. And yeah, this is probably our favourite part. So here you come through these nice wooden like tissue things or whatever they're called. And yeah, this is the balcony, which is all being redone by him as well. So you can see the view we've got. So that's the view. So over there, even though you can't see it, but through those bushes, you might be able to hear it through the video. But there is a mill, which is the oldest part of the house. Sorry, the oldest part of the village. That's where it would have started, because obviously that's where they would have produced bread and kept everyone alive. But yeah, this is a place where we come and have drinks, you know, have ciggies, have a smoke, have a chat, reflect on life. But I mean, you know, look at that view. That's what you need, you know, just nature, greenery, crickets. It's beautiful. It's a bit overcast today, so it's not the best day to show you guys, but yeah, just lovely vibe. Super relaxing.
So we've literally been frantically closing everything up. Here comes Morgs now. It's just shut off the water. We've just had food, and yeah, we're just about to leave, man. You know, it's been successful, it's been tiring, it's been emotional, but we've done it, and hopefully it should be a nice trip for the extended family and for the kids. And yeah, just wanted to sign off with a short video just to say that we're in a rush. We haven't really got time. We've also got our rental car, which we hit a deer on the way here because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning and we were both exhausted. And if you guys can see that light, but that light's been damaged, so we've got that to look forward to, which we're both quite worried about. But I'll try and go a bit further up here so you guys can get a bit more view of the house. But yeah, signing off now, gonna shut everything up, and yeah, look forward to kind of putting this all together and showing you guys. But yeah, this is Lous Contes, our house in France, Vibes and Visions, video 3, series 1, and yeah, hopefully do more of this stuff. But yeah, this has been, oh look, I'm getting bitten by a tiger mosquito now, look. Look at this guy. See him? Where is he? Yeah. I just squished one on my other arm and he bled all over me. He had blood all over me. But yeah, we're signing off now. Gotta go, gotta rush. But yeah, I love you guys, see you guys in a bit. Over and out. Lous Contes. This school here is the school I went to as a little boy. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the nicest experience. But I was an English kid in a French school who couldn't speak French at all. There's Morgs doing the recyclage. And yeah, I remember being in this school. And yeah, it was very hard. It was really hard. Yeah, I remember after about 6 months,
learning the language and finally, you know, being able to fit in. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough not knowing any French at all, but advice to all parents, kids to learn. And they do can.
Even though the guys there checking the car at the moment because we had a deer jump out on our way just before arriving at our house. So yeah, not ideal. Hoping it's not going to be bad news. But it was a lovely drive down here, down the motorway. We were listening to my new album Deja Vu, which is on Spotify now. If you guys want to check that out, that'd be awesome. But yeah, overall it was a exhausting trip, but lovely to kind of revisit our old home, you know, kind of clear out the old to make space for the new and prepare it for our children and our family visits this summer holiday. But yeah, like I said, we're in Bordeaux now. It was a lovely chilled drive. As you can see, it's absolutely a beautiful evening, and our flight's delayed, which is annoying, but we should be back pretty late in London this evening. But yeah, just wanted to sign off there and just say, you know, see you guys on the other side. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. Vibes and Visions. So just about to get on the flight. Come in, bro. Yeah, we literally met another DJ at the airport. But yeah, we're just signing off now. That's it. You're on the other side. See you guys on the other side, man. It's been an epic trip. I'm this way, Morgs, yeah? See you, man. Take it easy. Later on, guys. Time to board.